It is my privilege and very great pleasure on behalf of North Yorkshire Registration Services to welcome you all here today to the Charles Bathurst Inn on this very special occasion for Ben and Katie, who are shortly to be joined together in marriage, confirming their love and commitment to one another. My name is Christine Lambert, and it gives me great pleasure to be conducting today's ceremony, and my colleague Julia Chapman will be recording everything for posterity. So, before the ceremony begins, there is a very important question I must ask. Who brings Katie to be married to Ben today?
I do.
Thank you. Would you like to?
Hi.
Thanks, Chris.
Lovely. So just a quick note before I actually begin the ceremony. I just thought, I don't know if you all understand or know, that Katie and Ben initially met 23 years ago. Katie instantly fell in love and there was a spark with Ben. But it wasn't meant to be. So now we are here, 23 years later. Katie is settled down and Ben was very, very happy to take her as his bride. So we are here today to begin the ceremony. Ben, could you state your full name, including any middle names, please?
Benjamin John Peel.
And Katie?
Katie Louise Wynne.
Brilliant. The place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and you are gathered here to witness today the joining in matrimony of Benjamin John Peel and Katie Louise Wynne. If there is any person today who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. That's probably the quietest you'll be all day. Before you are joined in matrimony, I must remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country is the unity of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Now I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. Ben, if you can repeat. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, Benjamin John Peel.
why I, Benjamin John Peel,
May not be joined in matrimony to Katie Louise Wynne.
may not be joined in matrimony to Katie Louise Wynne.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, Katie Louise Wynne.
why I, Katie Louise Wynne,
May not be joined in matrimony to Benjamin John Peel.
may not be joined in matrimony to Benjamin John Peel.
Today is a day when we mark the strength of Ben and Katie's relationship and the depth of their love for one another. Marriage means making a commitment to cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. It calls for patience, honesty, and a sense of humour. In marriage, each partner cares for one and supports them in all that they do. The institution of marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, do you, Ben, take Katie, here present, to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Katie, do you take Benjamin, here present, to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
If you couldn't quite hear that, that was two very firm I do's. Now the solemn moment has come to make the contract of marriage. Before you, their witnesses. If you're able, please be upstanding for this special moment. Face each other now.
All right.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Right, face each other and say the words to each other. And I'm going to keep them to you.
You're gorgeous. Love the dress.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Benjamin John Peel,
to witness that I, Benjamin John Peel,
do take thee, Katie Louise Wynne,
do take thee, Katie Louise Wynne,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Katie Louise Wynne,
to witness that I, Katie Louise Wynne,
do take thee, Benjamin John Peel,
to take thee, Benjamin John Peel,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Absolutely word perfect. So Ben and Katie have written their own personal vows today, and they've chosen to share them with you. So if you would like to be seated now.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
So do you.
Okay, where you are.
Yes.
Ben, you go first.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Mine-
you
oh, I've got.
you take it.
Yeah, sorry.
And I'm going to stand up here. Okay, Ben?
Yeah.
Katie, from the moment I met you, I knew my life was changed forever. Today I stand before you in front of our loved ones to promise you my unwavering love, support and devotion. I vow to cherish you, to stand by your side through all of life's joys and challenges, to be your partner in every sense of the word. With you I have found my home, my confidant and my best friend. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you and grow with you always. I love you more than words can express, and I'm endlessly grateful to share this journey with you.
Thank you. Okay. Ben, I love you dearly. In you, I found a partner in life, a lover, a friend, a safe place, someone I can be my real self and most vulnerable with. In you, I found someone who supports me, who inspires me, who respects me and honours me. I hold you, hug you, love you. You really are our world, my one and only, my best friend, my soulmate, my sweetheart, my favourite, my everything. Thank you for never making me feel like I'm too much, and for looking at me with loving eyes when I'm trying to sing or doing my silly dance. We have a long, happy life ahead of us, and thank you for everything that you do for me and the kids. I love you.
Oh, darling.
I'm sure that deserves a beautiful round.
I just have the kids and I.
Don't worry about it. I love this one.
As part of our celebration today, we now have a reading by Rob. Would Rob like to come forward, please?
I've been asked to, well, I was asked a few days ago, to read these 20 guidelines for a successful marriage. Those of you who are already married might like to tot up what you think your score is. I've had a go, and I think the pass mark's about 3. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It's standing together facing the world, but at the same time, it's forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It's doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of shared joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not looking for perfection in each other, but loving each other despite the imperfections. Sorry, Katie, that might be quite a tall order for you, but never mind. It's having the patience. Sorry, it's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an environment in which each member of the family can grow. It's a common search for good and the beautiful. Looking at Katie, I think Ben's made a very good start on that one already.
Thank you.
It's establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. And finally, it's not about choosing the right partner, it's about being the right partner.
Well,
And good
thanks,
luck.
Dad.
Ben and Katie have chosen to demonstrate their commitment by the giving and receiving of rings. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle. It has no beginning and no end. It symbolises your everlasting love for each other and is an outward sign of the commitment you are making to each other today. Would Darryl please come forward? Thank you, with the rings. Ben, if you would take Katie's ring, please, and place it on her third finger, left hand, just before the knuckle, and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love for you
as a sign of my love for you
and as a symbol of my commitment to you
and as a symbol of my commitment to you
and our marriage throughout our lives together.
and our marriage throughout our lives together.
Slide it on. Yeah.
Right.
Just before the knuckle. Okay. I give you this ring as a sign of my love
I give you this ring as a sign of my love
and as a symbol of my commitment to you and our marriage
and as a symbol of my commitment to you and our marriage
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
Slide it on. Well done. Thank you.
It will go on. There you go. Thanks, Dad.
You're a bit hot.
Katie
No, yeah, very.
have both made declarations prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends gathered here today. It is my privilege and indeed my pleasure to tell you now that you are lawfully married. Congratulations, Ben. Would you like to kiss your beautiful bride?
I'd love to.
Love you.
Well done, darling. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Julie and I would like to offer enormous congratulations to Ben and Katie today and wish them a long and happy life together, as I'm sure you would. That just leaves me to say thank you for coming here today and making this a special day for the newlyweds. We hope that you have a fabulous time here in the CB Inn, and we hope the rest of your day is filled with lots of love and laughter. The happy couple will be walking down the aisle and going for a nice relaxing drink. And you've all been asked to just wait for a few moments, and then you can follow and go for a drink as well. And then there will be a confetti shot outside. So, if you are able, for the final time, could you please be upstanding and join me in a round of applause as I present you to the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Pearce.
Bye.